We're going to do a brief video on stocks and including the SP500, Apple stock, Tesla stock, Microsoft, and NIO. Let's take a look at the SP500. We're using the E-minis from the Chicago Mercantile Exchange futures contract as a proxy of the SP500. It's a great way to look at it. We've got a 5-day moving average on here in green, a red 20-day moving average, and a blue 200-day moving average. We're just going to go through this real quick and see. We've been in a bear market, as you can see, from around the middle of April. Came down here and put a low in June. Middle of June, rallied up, bounced off the 200-day in the middle of August, and we're now currently in a sell-off in this bear market. There's several things to keep in mind here. We're below the 200, we're below the 20, and we're below the 5-day moving average. We have some algorithmic prices we're going to show you in a minute, and you want to keep in mind that with the events going on in Ukraine, this could easily drop limit and hit the circuit breakers if something goes wrong over there, given Mr. Putin's speech last night. So you have to pay attention to that and put my analysis in that framework. You can have huge moves in here if something happens in Ukraine, but even if something doesn't happen, keep in mind it's Wednesday today, the 21st. We have a Fed meeting this afternoon, so that could affect it as well. But for entertainment purposes only, this market is in a downtrend. It's in a bear market, and so you can expect it to behave accordingly. That means basically you can get these kind of drops that we saw here, 200-point plus drop on the 13th. You can get them to the upside as well. So let's take a look real quick and see what our algorithmic entry prices says. Let's first take a look at the 30-day. This is a 30-day moving average system. It's got a 30-day hold, and the S&P is right here at the top. You can see today it's showing a short position at 39.36. And that's buy today or take a position today and close out worst case 30 days at a loss, or take your profits as soon as you get them. That's how this one works, and it's for today, the 21st. This is a proprietary system that we only show to YouTubers. Let's go up and take a look at what that means for today. 39.36 looks like, look at that, we're right on it. We're right on 39.36 as we speak. And let me make sure, you know what, we're not. This is yesterday, so today's has not posted a price yet, but 39.36 is what we're looking for in the SP500 to go short. But let's go down here and take a look at a non-trend following system. We put out algorithmic prices for the SP500 futures. These are available to you every day for free. I'll show you how to get them later. These are 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20-day hold periods for the SP500, and you'll notice, interestingly enough, it's showing almost 100 points to the downside, a buy. So 38.56, it's showing a buy in the 1-day column, 38.68 in the 20-day column. These work similar to the other system. Buy today, close out worst case at a loss at the end of 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20 days, or take your profits as soon as you get them. And these are trading day holding periods, not calendar days. And again, out today, they come out this morning, every morning, Monday through Friday before 7 a.m. So the short-term algorithmic non-trend following is saying buy if it gets to 38.56, and the longer-term trend following system is say to sell short at whatever that was, 39, whatever we said here, 39, where is it? We have a ton of these available, 39.36. So that's what we've got for the SP500. Let's take a look at Apple stock. We're going to show you two things, a chart of Apple. We're also going to show you the algorithmic entry prices. This is Apple. And let's see. Now, Apple's interesting. The 200-day moving average is flat. You see the price is below the 20 and has gotten above the 5. So all we see is contradictory things going on here today. Apple is printing here today. It looks like it's in a range of right around $57. It's just getting started today, but it is a current print today. But we're below the 200-day moving average, so we have to say Apple is still in a bear market. You can see it rallied above it, crashed below it. It's been struggling with the 200-day moving average. It's not in a serious bear market. I'm not negative on Apple. It's just anything below the 200-day is a bear market. So Apple's, can go either way. Right this second, it has been for the last couple weeks below the 20-day moving average. So we're still in a downtrend on Apple in terms of the intermediate trend. Let's go down here and take a look and see what RBAM Research says about it. This is 190 plus stocks that RBAM Research covers every morning before 7 a.m. They're out for today, the 21st. They come out every morning, Monday through Friday. 1, 5, and 20 trading day holding periods. So it's another algorithmic system that does not involve trend following. And for Apple stocks, you'll notice today there's no entry price, which means it doesn't think it's a good idea to buy today. There's entry prices for NIO and Tesla, but not for Apple. So let's go down and look at the trend following system and see what it says. We have the trend following system is around here somewhere. 30-day hold, Apple, and again it puts a short position on there at 158 and 8 cents. Everything on here is for entertainment purposes only. You have to use your own judgment, but it is showing Apple short at 158.08 for the 21st. So let's take a look. Hadn't got there yet. We're still in the 157 range. Let's take a look now at Tesla stock. Going to do the same thing. Look at Tesla on the chart, then we'll show you two different algorithmic entry prices. We do the trend following system for a lot of these stocks I'm going to show you today. This is Tesla. 200-day moving average is essentially flat. You can see Tesla's got above it, which is a big deal. It's breaking out above the 200-day moving average and entering back into bull market territory. Let's see if we can get a bigger picture. Tesla's price is above the 5, above the 20, above the 200-day, but you'll notice the 20-day is not above the 200-day. So this is still a weak rally. The 20 is essentially flat. So they're struggling to get this price up. We should have had some type of a movement in the 20-day like this 45, roughly 45-degree angle, and it should have extended out to here, just like you see it did in the bear market, just like you see here, and it's not happening. So this is essentially a sideways market in Tesla, not a great bull market rally, but just some sideways movement that may peter out. It's hard to say. Let's take a look and see what RBAM research says about it algorithmically. These are again the algorithmic 1, 5, and 20-day holds. Says to buy at 303 all the way up to 307 and change. Let's see where Tesla is. Let's see if Tesla's printing today. It looks like 307 and 65 cents so far as the low today. So it didn't get there. It has not entered into buy territory for Tesla. Let's go down and check the 30-day. Let's see where we are here. 30-day Tesla short at $113.33. So it is indicating Tesla goes short at a higher price today on a 30-day trend following system. This system uses moving averages, but it's a sophisticated setup. It's not just straight moving averages, and it does give exact entry prices, again, for entertainment purposes only. Let's go up here and take a look now at Microsoft and see what we've got going on for Microsoft today. Microsoft is in a serious bear market. You can see that the 200 days trending down. We bounced right off of it severely. Did a very hard bounce off the 200-day right here at this point, and we're below the 5, we're below the 20, below the 200. So Microsoft's in a very serious bear market. It's below now its recent support levels of about 241 back in June. It's broken through that, and this is a price for yesterday. It's printing a little higher today. Yesterday it put in a low at 239, so it violated that yesterday or the day before. Let's take a look. Yeah, yesterday. So it made new lows yesterday in this bear market. Not good. So let's see what the prognosis is. Obviously it's a bear market, so you got to be careful. I don't see any rally potential in this stock up to the 159 to 160 level soon, but that could happen if we get a bottom in here. Let's go down and see what RBAM research says about Microsoft. Let's just plug it in here. Microsoft shows no buys today, which is consistent with our analysis that it's in a bear market. And let's go down here, no buys for 1, 5, or 20. And let's go down here and take a look at the 30-day and see what it says here. Microsoft is right here short at 243.51, and that's consistent with our previous analysis. Let's go back and take a look here. 243.51, see where it's printing. $243.51. It hasn't got there yet. 243.67 is the price. It's got to trade through it, so it's not there yet, but it's close. So let's take a look at the next one, NIO. This is the last one we're going to cover, and we'll go up here first and show you a technical analysis of it. NIO is not in a serious bear market, but it's in a bear market. You can see that it's gone sideways from essentially the middle of May and worked its way straight to the 200-day moving average and is now challenging that. Let's expand it. You can see that in the past week or so it has been challenging it and has bounced off of it, but none of this I would say is severe. This would be normal to see this stock come out of this. It's held some higher bottoms here, but here's a problem with NIO. It's distributing right here. You'll notice lower highs and lower lows. That's classic distribution of this stock. So there was some people getting out of this stock up against the 200, and then you get probably some weak hands rallying this stock into the 200. Now, if you get a strong close into the 200 above the 200-day moving average up to around 26 or so by the first week in October, then this stock's probably out of bear market territory. But we haven't got that yet. You notice the 20-day is flat and price is below the 5. So price is below the 200 and the 5. And it's really not getting any support from anything on the 20 because the 20 is flat. Let's take a look and see what RBAM says about it. NIO. It's saying today is a buy at $19.94 all the way up to $20.31. Let's see what it says. It's printing here. It's the 21st. 1955 is a low, 2016. So it hit the 20-day price. It has not hit the other two yet. Let's go down and take a look and see what NIO is on a trend following. It's right here. It says buy at $20.95. So you'll notice that the only buys on this are the airlines and NIO. So NIO is a buy in this trend following system today, again for entertainment purposes only, at $20.95, and it has not hit that yet as a buy, but that's where we are. So those are the 5 stocks: the SP500, Apple stock, Tesla stock, Microsoft, and NIO. We've covered for you real quick. Keep in mind today's Wednesday the 21st is a Fed meeting this afternoon, which is always dangerous to trade in front of. There's also very serious speech last night from Vladimir Putin, so you have to keep your eyes open for what's going on in the larger fundamental aspects. If he does something silly over there, you can expect crude oil to rally, gold to rally, treasuries to the yield to plummet, and treasuries to rally, and the S&P 500 to go down, probably system limits almost immediately if he does something silly. So you might want to check the news and stay up on top of that. But from a technical perspective, we just went over these stocks, and hopefully it's been a help for you. You can get all of these algorithmically generated prices at rbamresearch.com every morning before 7 a.m. Absolutely free, no credit card required. There's a link in the description below. You just follow that link to RBAM Research, sign up with your email, and you can get them for no cost and no credit card. And again, they're posted before 7 a.m. for 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that. Keep in mind, everything you see or hear on here, including our commentary and all of our entry prices, are for entertainment purposes only. Can't use them for anything other than entertainment. You should do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you have some comments, please leave them in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. And thanks for listening to RBAM Research.